Hey everybody, how you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. I'm doing pretty good myself. Today's episode, well, it's kind of a special episode because the Aether 2 mod just came out. And, well, I kind of wanted to get a little bit of a first impression look at it. I've seen bits of it as the months have gone by, as it's been in development, as Double has shown some footage on it. And to be honest, I never ever once touched the Aether before. So most of the stuff about the Aether is very new to me and I'd have no knowledge about whatsoever. But, you know, I'm gonna take a look and see what the Aether 2 has to offer, since it seems to be a complete redoing of the original Aether mod. So let's go ahead and jump through a portal. And do ignore the bars up at the top. I also have Ars Magica installed as well. And one other mod. Just ignore those for now. So, first problem I see is that, well, you have a chance of spawning over absolutely nothing. So if you're going to start out immediately in the Aether, you're going to have to being creative in order to get away from it. And honestly, it's a very beautiful looking world. It's got pleasant colors. The sky is a pretty simplistic color. It's not a bright blue that would probably get annoying to see everywhere all the time. It's kind of a very muted looking tone, which I think is very fitting for a realm that's supposed to be all in the sky. The trees' colors are fairly random, although I do like their overall appearance. Although the leaf textures, they all look like they take from the pine tree, which leads me to view the trees as being all piney and stuff, which honestly I don't care for pine trees too much. They're pleasant looking at a distance, but up close they're kind of bland and grody. And let's compare it to a regular leaf. Let's see, decoration. Let's see, oak, spruce, birch, jungle. See, compared to an oak leaf, compared to a spruce leaf, compared to birch leaves, compared to jungle leaves. See, they all look like the spruce tree leaves, which is supposed to be all piney and stuff. While birch and oak are supposed to be like kind of leafy but smaller leaves, and the jungle is supposed to be big and, you know, just big leaf stuff. Man, I suck at explaining. Anyway, I would... Ooh, it's getting dark. I would think that it would be better if the leaves were more, you know, varied on the trees. And how about for the purple trees, they're all giant leafed, like the jungle. And maybe the golden oak trees actually look like oak leaves instead of pine tree leaves. Now, just a few minor suggestions. Then there's two food sources that seem to be abundant everywhere, and that would be oranges and berries. And from what I have seen, they grow a lot better if you use ambrosia to enchant the ground, which I can definitely say it seems to be the case. These things grew very, very fast. And with the enchanted ground, you're able to get a drop every single time. So food, very abundant, so long as you are able to find it right away. I also like the overall style of the tools and stuff. It breaks away from Minecraft's typical looking tools and definitely gives it a very unique kind of elvish feel. which I think is fitting for the Aether. And the weapons also look very, very unique. Pig Slayer. It's a machete. Or a butcher's knife, one of the two. Random candy cane sword. Let's see, the armor. I do love the fact that there is gloves and other accessories you can equip, which definitely adds more flavor to Minecraft. And it's something that I really have enjoyed using the RPG inventory, being able to have gloves and capes and stuff. So I'm glad that's in the Aether as well. Let's see, other food items. Let's see, there's gummies, which comes from sweat, and I haven't actually seen a sweat yet. And there's also rainbow strawberries, which I don't believe you can plant. So that just says Aether grass, not glass. Let's see. Nope, can't plant it on that either. Well, that's unfortunate. Which means Aether strawberries are a limited food item, I suppose. Oh yeah, technically the Aether would be infinite just like Minecraft. However, I don't think you're going to try to constantly explore just for the sake of getting rainbow strawberries. Let's see, what else is there to look at? Let's see, the capes, they're all pretty neat looking. Let's just grab a plain white cape. Oops, there goes Steam. I'm going to be playing Aether with some friends in a little while. Let's see, let's grab a ring and an amulet. A pendant, I mean. Sorry. Not an amulet. Let's see, what else? Skyroot stuff, different music discs. MOAs are something I have not actually checked out yet at all. And I don't think I will. There goes Steam again. Just ignore the beeping. You'll be better off that way. Okay, let's see, I actually need to get out of this game mode, so we're gonna go hide in here for a moment. There. Let's see. Game mode 0. Let's see, and the cape goes right there, and it does show up, which actually the cape looks fairly nice. It's got little miscolored spots on it to make it look kind of ruffled, which is a very nice little feature, even if it's not actually ruffled. Let's see, do the rings actually add anything? See, rings don't look like they add anything onto your character. How about a pendant? Ah, the pendant shows up. But rings, no. So that's unfortunate. It'd be kind of nice if the rings showed. Although I suppose that'd be kind of difficult to do. Especially if you take into consideration not everyone in Minecraft has a hand. So, accessories and stuff, love them. Although I kind of wonder if you can enchant them. If you could, that'd be kind of neat. If you can't, well, that's alright. Okay, let's switch back to game mode 1. There we go. Now, one of the problems I have with this is that I have no idea how to craft any of this stuff, and searching on the internet, I haven't really found a very useful wiki. One wiki I found talked about a parachute, and, well, I don't see a parachute anywhere in here, so I suppose they haven't added that back in yet. Which is a little bit disappointing, because that means if you fall out of the sky, you're pretty much going to die, unless you build your portal in the ocean, in which case, you'll live. Let's see, what else is there to look at? Honestly, I can't really think of much else to look at right now. But this was just a kind of first impressions kind of video about the Aether 2. So let's grab these air clouds. No, not storm. A golden one, a blue one, and a green one. I think those are all the movement ones. Let's see, anything else to grab? I don't think there will be. Oh yes, white flowers I don't know if there's any use for. I tried using one to make white dye, but that didn't work. Let's see, purple ones, they blow in sideways directions, based on whichever direction you place them. Which allows you to turn into a freaking tornado. That's pretty cool. Blue ones will blow upwards. Green ones, let's see, what do they do? They blow in a completely random direction. That's kind of interesting. And the golden ones blow downwards. So, with these different multicolored clouds, you could create a kind of transportation system pretty easily. Although you have to collect them, which can be a bit of a challenge. Although if you shift and walk into them, they don't do anything to you. Let's see, what else was there I was going to mention? Oh yes, all the random clouds. That does kind of annoy me, because when you have wide open spaces like this, excuse me, when you have wide open spaces like this, it looks very cluttered. And I made this world with large biomes just to kind of hope for bigger islands and stuff. And I don't know if that actually worked out to my advantage. Let's see, if I hit F3, I am just in the Aether. And I don't think there's any other biome other than Aether. So, I feel that there could be bigger biome areas. Or different biomes, I mean. And one thing I do want to point out is that the mobs, they're perfect. They fit the Aether perfectly, and I love them. I haven't seen this before. Oh wait, this might be from the... Yeah, this is from, Ars Magica. It's not part of the Aether at all. Ignore this. So, Aether, really like the style of the mod. Love the music. And I'm looking forward to playing this with some friends. So, stay tuned to my channel if you would like to see me doing the Aether content with some magical spells and stuff. And I hope to see you guys in the future. Take care, and goodbye.